What's going on, guys? These are the fastest planes in miles per hour. Let's get straight into it. Coming in at number 10 is the infamous Sukhoi Su-27 with a Mach speed of 2.35, which is equivalent to 1,801 miles per hour. This jet was most recently flown by the Russians in Syria in 2017. This aircraft has two engines and has unbelievable maneuverability. At number 9, we have the F-15 Eagle. This Tomcat flies at a top speed of Mach 2.4 or 1,875 miles per hour. The United States Air Force uses this aircraft for medium-range missions and costs $29.1 million. At number 8, we have the triple F-11 Aardvark with a Mach speed of 2.5, which adds up to a total of 1,918 miles per hour. This retired American-made aircraft was a supersonic jet that mostly flew for medium-range attacks and low-altitude airstrikes. The total cost of the aircraft is only $10.3 million. The MiG-31 Foxhound comes in at number 7 on the list. This Russian-built aircraft has a maximum speed of 2.83 Mach, which is equivalent to 2,171 miles per hour. This fighter jet also has the unique capability to fly at a maximum altitude of 123,500 feet. This supreme Russian aircraft will cost you only $57 million. Coming in at number 6 is the XB-70 Valkyrie. The Valkyrie has a top speed of Mach 3, or 2,301 miles per hour. This aircraft was developed by NASA to fly at 3 times the speed of sound by using 6 jet-propulsed engines. If you want to fly at 3 times the speed of sound, it will cost you a whopping $750 million. The X-2 Starbuster comes in at number 5 on the list. This rocket-powered aircraft was the next best thing to a missile with wings, with capabilities of flying at speeds of Mach 3.19 or 2,451 miles per hour. The Starbuster was made by NASA in the 1940s as a test plane for the rocket ships used to be launched to the moon. Many times, this aircraft was attached to a B-50A bomber and launched from its mothership at 30,000 feet. The price of this aircraft was kept a secret, as it was a part of a research project with NASA, and there were only 2 ever built. Coming in at number 4 is the MiG-25. This Russian fighter jet can fly up to speeds of Mach 3.2 or 2,455 miles per hour. This aircraft was given the nickname Foxbat. Its purpose was to intercept the B-70 bomber made by the Air Force, but the B-70 bomber was never made. So the Russians were left with a long-range interceptor that can climb to heights of 89,000 feet in the air and cruise at extreme speeds. The MiG-25 is a unique aircraft because it is one of the few aircraft with a stainless steel frame. At number 3 on the list, we have the Lockheed YF-12. This aircraft is capable of speeds of Mach 3.35 or 2,569 miles per hour. Lockheed Martin is known for making some of the fastest jet-powered aircraft to this day. They even have some aircraft featured in the hit movie Top Gun. The infamous SR-71 Blackbird, made by Lockheed Martin, comes in at an astonishing number 2 on the list. This is the fastest non-rocket fueled aircraft ever built. It was built in the 1960s by the Skunk Works division of Lockheed Martin, which is a very well-known name amongst the world of aviation. This aircraft can fly at Mach 3.5, which equates to 2,756 miles per hour. And finally, at number 1, we have the rocket-fueled North American X-15. This aircraft can fly at speeds of Mach 6.7 or 5,140 miles per hour. This is the second smallest aircraft on the list, and it is also one of the lightest. This hypersonic rocket aircraft was built in the 1960s, and to this day still holds the record for speed and altitude while reaching the edge of outer space. There were only 3 ever built by NASA, and there were only 12 pilots lucky enough to fly it. This aircraft would fly at an altitude of 102,100 feet, or 19.34 miles. This set the official world record for the highest speed ever recorded by a crewed-powered aircraft, Mach 6.7, which still remains unbroken. During the X-15 program, 12 pilots flew a combined 199 flights. Of these, 8 pilots flew a combined 13 flights, which met the Air Force space flight criterion by exceeding the altitude of 50 miles, thus qualifying these pilots as being astronauts. The Air Force pilots qualified for military astronaut wings immediately, while the civilian pilots were eventually awarded NASA astronaut wings in 2005, 35 years after the last X-15 flight in 1968. Thank y'all for watching the video. Did you know how fast the X-15 went? If not, leave your thoughts in the comment section down below. Have a great day.